I hope you're all okay. So the past few weeks we've all been working from home due to the current situation with the coronavirus, but we haven't stopped working. We've still been working on Pocket Build, and the main things we've been focusing on are new items and multiplayer. So this is just going to be a short video showing what we've done so far with multiplayer. We are still very early in the development stage. It did get slightly delayed because of us transitioning from working from the office to working from home. But yeah, so in this video, we're just going to go through some other things in multiplayer. It's still very early stage, so it's still very buggy. It doesn't have many features, and it's very, very, very basic. But yeah, let's get to it. Okay, so now we're just at the menu screen with Western Frontier as the background world. I know a lot of players have been requesting new background worlds, and it's something which we hope to get round to eventually. It just takes a very, very long time to set up each world as a background world, and recently we've just been focusing on multiplayer and new items. So hopefully we can get round to that one day in a future update. But in the next update, you will notice a new button on the bottom right corner saying multiplayer early beta. And that's right, you will get early access to a very early version of multiplayer. And this early beta is extremely early. So it's going to be very, very buggy. It's not going to have many features, and you should mainly just use it just for fun, testing around and just messing around. I wouldn't recommend building a huge elaborate world because there is a chance that the servers will get reset during the development stage, during each development stage. So when we click on the multiplayer button, you will be prompted with a message saying that it's still very early, it might be unstable and should only be used for fun and testing, and you can report any issues to us via Discord, Twitter or email. Okay, so now we are at the multiplayer menu and we've got 3 tabs. We've kept it really simple, so we've got servers, invites, and then an option to create new servers. So I'm just going to create a new server. So you can set a preset the same way as you create a local offline world. Currently you can only create a new world as a server. Eventually we'll look into adding a feature where you can clone your existing offline world as a server. So I'm just going to start off with Pocket Town, creating a server. I will just name it my server, a very original name, and create the server, and there you go, you've got your server. And from the settings you can invite new players, so I can just search for new players. So this is one of my tester accounts, so I can just invite a new player, and initially you'll be able to invite up to 4 players, so up to 4 players can play in one world. And we're just going to try that out and see how it performs. It might get reduced or it might get increased depending on the performance. Now you can create up to 3 servers just to give everyone a chance and to not overload our servers. So you can create up to 3 servers, and if you are a subscriber you can create unlimited servers. So what you can also do, you can delete your server if you wanted to, but let's load up our server and just go into our world. And so when you load up the world, it is pretty much like a normal world which you would know from playing offline, but you will notice one extra thing at the top right corner, which is this multiplayer tab, and this will basically show you all the players are currently connected to your world, and also give you an option to invite more players. So as you can see, currently it's extremely basic. Right now you can add objects, move objects around, and it will sync across all players in real time. So for example, let's say I was moving this barrel somewhere here. This barrel will move for all players connected to the world, and you can just delete things and it will delete for all the players basically. First person mode, you can go into first person mode. It's still, first person mode is still quite buggy, and we haven't fully implemented it yet in multiplayer. So yeah, so the basics would work. Some of the advanced things, chopping trees down, might not work. And so yep, that's pretty much it. It's currently extremely basic. You can pretty much build a world together, and there will be more features soon. We're just going to roll this out right now and see how it goes, see what the feedback is, fix bugs, add new things, see how our servers are able to handle all the players. And that's pretty much it for multiplayer. In the next update, you should be also seeing some new items. So if you go into the houses tab, there's some new Egyptian buildings, a few new bonus items, and there is also some where's it gone? Some entrances. Got some new, these two new entrances, which is pretty cool. There are some props at right at the end. There we go. Got some pharaohs. That's pretty cool. So that's pretty much it for this update. I've also done a lot of bug fixes, performance improvements, but yeah, that's pretty much it. When you receive the update, check it out and let us know if you experience any issues.